Hello, what's good? It's your boy Carcino for life. And I'm saying, what's up to the world today? Little C's and Lil Kim, they reunited the other night for Biggie's birthday. And that was a tremendous sight to see. I'm gonna tell you like this. I was a huge fan of Kim and C's. Both of them came up under Big. Big used to write for both of them. A lot of people don't know what happened in that situation. A lot of people thought Little C snitched on Little Kim and Cord and all that stuff, and that really wasn't the case. He explained his situation. She was mad at him based off a situation with D Rock, and it was just a mess. But to see them back reunited, that was huge. That was huge for hip hop. It was huge for everybody involved. It was tremendous. He said I had to turn off the reruns of Power. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't send out any notifications. That was weird. I don't know what was so bad about this video. Yo, what's up, J Gaming Channel? Yeah, she did. She was upset because she did a lot for them. She lost a car and everything behind that. Like Kim was the money maker at the time, and they just needed to have a conversation. They reunited 2 days ago at a party for Big. What's up, Kevin Finley? I haven't seen Kevin. This is the first time I've seen you on this side. Kevin Finley on this side. I normally see you like on the movie channels. Oh yeah, and definitely. You guys want me to go live? All you have to do is right. If you want me to go live, all you have to do is go to the click the link in the description box. If you got a suggestion for a video you want to see, go there and do that, and we'll go from there. When you see where it says donate, you can go there and make suggestions. Leave me messages very thoroughly. There's a lot of space over there in the Streamlab. Or if you got Cash App, you like the Cash App, you can hit me up. My name Carcino on the Cash App. It's very simple. Bootsy beefs are not with normally with rappers. Yeah, he's gonna stay with the 76ers. They're gonna offer him a super max. It's gonna piss Ben Simmons off, but he can just be pissed. Joel wants Jimmy. Absolutely. Absolutely I do. Yeah, I decided to go live right now just so I could communicate with you guys. It was a beautiful moment in hip hop history. That's showing how people can come together even with the differences that they had. Because theirs was probably a miscommunication, and Kim had all these other people around her, and at that time, she was a little hurt. Kim was loyal, like more loyal than Faith Evans and anybody else. Well, the moral of the story is this: Little Kim put all of her focus and attention. She put all. If you heard the Naked Truth album, she was upset. But one thing about it, she always let Biggie EP her CDs. All her albums she put out, the executive producer was Christopher Wallace. So that means he's getting money. All that money that she was making, she was breaking a piece off for Biggie. So that money go to his estate, his mother, his kids. It was cool to see them at that moment, because Big wouldn't want them to be worn like that. Because out of the whole Junior Mafia, he took Lil C's and he took Kim. Everybody else is basically cut off. Absolutely. Foxy was booed because they couldn't really hear. She couldn't hear the music because of the mask she had on. So that's why they booed her. But the thing about Fox is, she just had a hard go. She tried to come back with Nicki Minaj, and that didn't work out. And it's just her rollout. It just, I feel bad. I really do. Because Fox could spit. You can get her to rhyme and she could spit. Because Ben Simmons is not offered no max contract. He got to still work. And people are talking about should they even trade him. Yeah, we're trying to do different things. But definitely we're we're aware that exactly the more people donate to the page, the more I'll go live. You haven't really seen me live that much in the past 2 days due to this fact. When people donate, I will donate my time. I haven't heard she's 100% deaf. That's why you must go to the doctors and get checkups on the regular. My prediction when we see Wilder versus Anthony Joshua, Wilder knocks out Joshua in probably round 4 or 5. Well, if you believe that much into it, once I see everybody donate towards it and make a suggestion, then I'll make a video. A lot of videos you saw recently have been a lot of people's suggestions. They had donated to the page months ago. And we found time because it was like a lot of dead time. I'm like, wasn't a lot going on. I said, okay, well, let me go back and focus on some of these suggestions that people made. And I said, all right, well, let me go ahead and get this done. My thoughts on the Bucks series, they'll win in 7 games. That's my only thoughts on it. Now, I'm gonna get out of here though. But if I see you guys on the Cash App, my name Carcino, of course, on the Cash App, or see you in the Stream Lab, thank you. And I will shout you out like Kev got shot out. Kenwood said, I just got here. A lot of people just got here. They didn't send out any notification. people asked me to speak on it, and someone made a donation. It was like, I donated to it, man. I ain't hear your thoughts on the Lil Kim, Little C's thing, and I was like, it was great. I mean, it's been in the cards. I've always knew that one day they were gonna speak, because about 2 years ago when she showed up back on the block for Biggie, C's was just like on one side and she was on the other side. And, you know, you could tell he wanted to talk for years. I'm just glad they could work through it. Well, I've always believed that, but you know, that's why we keep moving forward. Tori and Lavelle, man, we don't really talk no more. After they tried to extort me, he's like, I'll extort them. Yeah, I tried to do a shakedown. That's why you gotta be. You know, they were like, "Yo, man, we gonna tell you the story." Now they trying to sell me stories. I'm like, I know these stories. How you gonna tell me I can't tell a story that I know? And it was like, yo, man. I'm like, y'all wanted me to tell the Tory and Lavelle stories and all that, and I gave them all the shine in the world. All they had to do was start a YouTube page and be like, yo, we Tory and Lavelle. And I'm like, you could have told your own stories and said, yo, we're going to tell some stories that y'all did that I don't know. But the ones I did know, I can. But I'm not finna pay y'all. Man, you eating off to like I'm like Tory and Lavelle is the foundation of my page. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. You can't, people who don't know anything, they're on the outside looking in. They think if any video happens, it's about them. Oh yeah, Tory and Lavelle. I'm like, we go back, I don't know how many years. And for them to be this stupid, I'm just like, this is why I don't hang out with y'all no more. Why would Vlad try to shut me down? That don't even make sense. I have zero problems with that Vlad. That was out of left field. There's a lot I could say about you, God, that I'm gonna keep quiet right now. But I almost made the video. That one is a suggestion donated video too, because it might be a little too harsh. I do be on another platform. You see me on Star. When I get a chance, I'm on Star's platform. I mean, Master P told him even then when he wasn't even mentoring him. We all came up under Star. Star and Bug Wild. These guys were essentially it. That's hip. They are part of hip hop lore. They're in the Source magazine. We used to get the Source magazine. They were so popular. They were so popular. They people wouldn't even read the damn. We didn't care who was on the cover. We wanted the Source to read Star and Buck Wild. We'll read whoever on the cover later. That's crazy because I was just playing the Are You Still Down double CD and it sounded just like a brand new CD to me. Well, actually, I was streaming it. And how incredible it was. Probably one of his best albums. And the fact that he had never released it, that was crazy. Machiavelli Records, I don't know if it would have sustained. Because what was holding it down was a lot of different opinions or uh, music changing, pivoting from one side to another side. Plus, Pac wanted to just produce and not make that many records anymore. That's why he made a whole lot of albums so he can focus on his movie career. Tupac would have been in Star Wars. They said he was supposed to play Mace Windu and not Samuel Jackson. Absolutely. Now, 50 then pretty much gave up the music. But Power really reunited, like revigorated 50 Cent's career. 50 probably makes about 2 million off of Power. a year. For appearing on the show, he was paid like I think 200 grand. According to John, that he wanted Tupac to play that, he probably would have. But that's John selling a movie. Tupac wasn't gonna play Jody. You know, Tupac and John wasn't seeing eye to eye when Pac left, because he asked John for help and John didn't help him. You know, and I understood in John's position. I understood why. You know, Tupac was a risk because he was in higher learning. They replaced him with Omar Epps. So he cost them a lot of money. Yeah, they didn't send a notification out. Right. I just came on here really to talk to you guys. I'll give you guys 1 more minute. Don't forget, support the page. Donate to it. We got a lot more wrestling stories. That's why you've been seeing wrestling stories. People have been donating to the page, saying that they wanted to hear some wrestling stories. And then they kept talking about it in there. And I was like, don't worry, I'll get to it. I'll find time to get to it when we have, you know, a lapse in the moment of the action. Oh, hood stories have always been here, buddy. You just probably missed them. We don't really title them the hood stories no more. My water bed? This ain't a water bed. But y'all have a good night. I'm finna chill, relax, take it easy. Hope you've been enjoying the videos I've been putting out.